Obviously, our crews have been working 24/7 on this, around the clock, to get this repaired. Yesterday and through the night, we made significant progress. In fact, yesterday afternoon, we reached the part of the feeder main that you can see in this picture, and we're able to expose that part of the pipe. Overnight, we continued to dewater the site, so that means pumping water away from the site, clearing dirt and debris away from the around the pipe, so we could get a clearer picture of what we're dealing with. Today's focus is on some necessary maintenance on the feeder main, so some other work that can be done while this feeder main is actually off. We're preparing the feeder main for inspection to totally determine the cause of the break you see there in the picture. And we're beginning to cut out, we will later in the day start to cut out the section of damaged pipe and get it prepped for new pipe being installed. So we're making good progress. However, it's important to know it's complex, and we just want Calgarians to be prepared and understand that it still will take some time to get this back in service. There are still many unknowns, and we want to ensure that we take time to do this right. If everything goes really well, we're looking at least another 5 to 7 days before the situation is resolved. So we need your help, as was said, to continue to reduce water use at this time, and we'll continue to provide updates as we have them.
I'm happy to share with you that Calgarians did some excellent work over the past 24 hours. Yesterday morning, our water use across the city was outstripping what we were able to provide across the city. We asked you to do a little bit extra to save water, and I'm thrilled to say that you're listening and stepping up. Yesterday, we were able to reduce our demand to 484 million litres, and that means that our supply and demand are now about even. Our target is to keep that demand to 480 million litres. We need your help to keep reducing your water use. Keep doing what you've been doing. Overnight, last night, when water use dropped, when folks headed to bed, we were able to, from our water treatment plants and the staff that are working very hard there, make progress on pumping some of the water to those underground storage areas, or what we call reservoirs, that hold treated drinking water that are throughout the city. This puts our supply in a more sustainable position. That being said, again, we need to keep this work up. Today, we're asking you to definitely keep up what you've been doing. There is still a high risk that we can run out of water if we don't continue.
I also want to remind everybody, and this is coming directly from Councillor Sharp in Ward 1, please keep using the businesses in Bowness. They really need you to come out and, grab a coffee, grab some pastries, do your shopping. Make sure you're going to the businesses in Bowness. They could really use your support right now. And another reminder that go to the businesses, but please don't go to the site. The crews need time, they need space so that they can get the repairs done quickly and safely. And thank you to the many, many Calgarians who have done such a great job in reducing their water consumption. As we just heard, our ability to produce water has maintained pace with the reduced needs. So please keep that up. And I just want to remind everyone, those of you who are doing your part, please keep talking to your family and your friends and the folks around you who don't believe that this is a serious situation. I can't stress enough. We will run out of water if we don't take action individually right now. This is not a joke. It is not some conspiracy. It is a fact. So please reduce the amount of time that you are using in the shower. Please think about whether you need to do that load of laundry. Let's talk about flushing the toilet. If you don't need to, don't flush it as many times as you typically would. These are the kinds of measures that we need to make sure that we are taking. And as we have heard, it is going to be a minimum of 5 to 7 days. That includes the repair work. It then includes making sure that everything is sealed up well, and then they're going to have to flush the system. So it's going to take a minimum of 5 to 7 days. So the habits that you've already acquired in your reduction, please keep doing those for at least the next week. I also would ask that you remind your family and friends and the people around you that hospitals, care facilities, and schools are counting on us right now to be able to provide the critical services that they offer to folks in need. They need us to reduce our consumption so that they can keep pace with the needs of the people that they serve. And on behalf of Council, I want to thank everyone who has taken it upon themselves to reduce their consumption. We appreciate all of your efforts greatly, and we're just asking you to do it for another 5 to 7 days, and we'll keep you updated as we have information on when things will return to a sense of normal. So thank you, everyone.